Well, now in the state of Louisiana, we have a case of the coronavirus in the New Orleans area. Supposedly a resident not releasing information, but Mardi Gras was 2 weeks ago. So the 14-day, don't show signs, that pretty much adds up. So, first case in Louisiana. If it's as serious as they're making it out to be, the lack of prevention is phenomenal. You know, there's this fine line you play between the market and running the country economically and not going in, and tanking to tanking. And right now, as you can see from the stock market, we're not having a good 4 or 5 days here. So, I don't know. Is that fine line we're walking? And, do you walk that fine line for longer? For who and for what? To save who and what money? Are they shifting their money into different places and locations and whatever, knowing that eventually it's going to explode? Or if it does explode in this country, we can't control it. If there was an explosion in China like they say there was, like they've controlled it. Because they have a different system over there and they can control things better. But if it's all a big exaggeration, like some people are thinking, then, it'll peter out. But the problem is that nobody knows, and who's telling the truth, and what's serious, what's not serious, you know. I'm listening to people who are going to go into self-quarantine. Now, granted, these are elderly people who do not need to take a chance. They already have, existing health problems. To people who are like, this is just really no big deal, and they're blowing this way out of proportion, and we just need to wash our hands more and not touch our face, and I don't know. Do we go with, what the elders say, err on the side of caution? Just in case you need to quarantine yourself, that you can have enough to sustain for at least 2 weeks. That's probably smart. It's probably really smart. Just in case. And whatever you stock up on to survive for at least 2 weeks, you'll use anyway. So, that's just, smart idea. I hope that this peters out, because I need to stay working, and we all need to stay functioning, and life needs to go on. And I do have older parents that, if something like this were to come around, it would be bad news for them. Hell, it could be bad news for me, but definitely for them. And then, got children I still need to take care of, so worst case scenario. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know who to believe. Sounds like Donald Trump was at a meeting where some people were infected, 2 people, and some are from that meeting are self-quarantining, and but Pence and Trump don't seem to be, and I know those 2 were there, so I don't understand. And then, holding Mardi Gras 2 weeks ago in Louisiana, like, whatever, okay? I mean, you get people from all over the world that come there for that. But no big deal. Well, if there's one, there's probably 50. It's just one that's tested positive. But anyway, no news on age or I don't even think gender. I want to say a woman, but I'm not positive. But anyway, I'm not sure. So hang in there, people. Hopefully this is a big nothing overall and life will go on. It just, the not knowing and contradictory reporting and wear masks but don't wear masks. Other countries say wear masks and we say don't wear masks, and not locking down the borders like we should have from freaking day one. We could have avoided anything like this if it's, all the truth. And then having things like Mardi Gras, and we've got officials holding meetings. We've got, rallies for the Democratic Party, rallies for Trump with big congregations of people. I mean, really, no big deal. And then we get people off the original boat that was having problems, bring them back in the United States. I don't even know if we quarantined them long enough, and then we sent them off to 7 different states and then released them. It's just, I don't know. We don't even know where they're at. They could be in a town near you and you don't know if it's a huge deal. It just doesn't make any sense if you're really trying to quarantine and hold it back. I don't understand. I'm suspicious of everything, and rightfully so. God. I wish for the days when I thought I knew. I thought what was coming to me was, the right information. And now I know better. And it sucks. Just sucks. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to you later.